Alright, I did the modular wall pieces. I know everybody's been kind of freaking out over it. They didn't understand what was going on, and I don't know what the confusion is, so I'm trying to make this simple, so I just did it. So here they are, simple as it could be. As you can see here, when you drop them in as a game object, you can put them all into like a wood frame, and then underneath that you can have all the individual pieces, with the sole purpose of being able to simply like, control V, make another wall. You can rotate this whole entire object together. Just type in 90 degrees, and they're sticking together. Um, each one is actually, in fact, unwrapped as well. So that way, all we gotta do is throw on some textures from the wood with these. I'm using the V key to snap these walls together, to create the side of this house. Great thing about this is, again, you can come in here, delete, delete, and it's like poof, you got like this individual wall that is unique, that you won't see being copied all over the place. Um, Also, to go along with that, is to use these as simply as many times as we possibly can without having to model out 4 million objects that we want to use to populate the scene. So here is this object here. Um, let's snap this down to, which right there is where the z-axis is. And just bring this one out of this group. There. So when I take this one wood object out of the group, so we have this individual wall, and like I said before, each one of these is very modular. So essentially we can take a little bit of time, make these together. One side has a bevel on them and one side doesn't, but we can make tables with these. We can make wooden fence posts. We can make roofs. Kind of, you want to make like an awning of them. Um, and the whole purpose is to use as many times over and over again throughout the whole level, and because these will be textured, as it. If these weren't, the way that Greg did them, I believe that's his name, horrible his names, that these would be like a solid piece of geometry and that we wouldn't be able to do anything else with them. They would be for a house, and he's, they'll just be for a house, and that would be it. We won't be able to make fence posts, fence frames, part of a like a table. We can make them for um, the little courtyard or decorations, rubble. Throw these on the ground, and we have wooden pieces of rubble, that could be used for nearly anything else that we need, throughout the level. So this is what I wanted, and this is what we need for this project, because quite frankly, taking 4 weeks just to build 6 walls that we also have to texture individually, which will take who knows how long, and we have a lot of stuff that we want to model, and we have a lot of stuff that we want to paint. This is how it should have been done. This is the way that it, quite frankly, we can do so much more with. The texturing this is simply easy. I mean, the back piece is just a wall that the wooden texture that we are making could be in here very easily. I mean, this is why we made this for, is it's just a simple plane, and that wall or that wood texture that we're working so hard on could get reused to this. So now we're saving time by not having to texture this wall with all the frames that are super glued to it. So hopefully this will clear it up. I will upload this as a Unity package, so that way we can just download it directly as a Unity package. Um, so, yep, hope everybody got a better understanding.